Alright guys, GMC Terrain, check this out. I did a little bit of work on this rust problem right here. I fixed this already, but I'm gonna show you a picture before it just rusted out. So I grind this off to the metal. There's lots right here, and then I spray it with the sealant so that it won't spread the rust rapidly. Just make sure you get a safety glasses, white brush to get those loose rust metal. Okay, and then angle grinder after to go deep all the way in here. So mostly down here, same thing right here, and then there's a lot right there. I should have just showed you guys before and after, but this is what it looked like now. Spray in here, let it dry, and then there's a molding piece that we're gonna install. All right, this is the driver's side. This is what it looked like with that molding piece. Not bad, it looks clean. It looks really clean. It covers the rust and the loose paint. I did a little bit of primer sealant right here. You have to do the sealant first to seal the rust out so they won't rapidly expose. And then you want to control that rust down so that this will last a little bit longer. Not bad. I had to tuck this one in underneath the mud flaps here so it looks nice and clean. You had to lose the bolts here and then the push pin retainer. So pretty good, I like it. Same thing right here, you had to tuck it in underneath this rocker molding right here. I'm gonna give you guys the link on the part that I bought from Amazon. Look at this, double-sided tape. Has a lip on the edge where it catch down here. There's a lip right here. This is a really good product. All right, so let's go to the other side. I'm gonna quickly show you guys how to install this piece. All right, guys, so make sure to clean this area right here. Okay, I'll just use a glass cleaner and a cloth, and then get that screw right here for the mud flaps, just a top screw, and then the push pin retainer right here. All right, let's start working on the door side right here. We'll just lift up this rocker molding, this plastic piece. We're just gonna lift it up. All right, make sure it's nice and clean, no dirt, no oil. Just peel this off just like this. Go straight. Make sure to push it in all the way on this side. All right, from here, we're gonna just cut it in the middle and then we'll trim it to nice and finish later. Just use the blade and then we're gonna clean it later. From down here, just cut a little bit of extra underneath the mud flap so they will tuck right in so they will look nice and clean. I'll just use scissors on this one. It's about 1/4 of an inch. And then we'll tuck it in underneath here. Just like that. And then we'll put all the screws back in there now. Guys, look at this. It looks nice now. This is screwed in there. We'll put the push pin retainer in back in. Looks nice and clean. I trimmed this line right here. Looks clean and straight. Down here. It's perfect. Wow. No more ugly flaking paint. Wow. It's not bad, I like it. Alright guys, a little extra video right here. I did the front. This is perfect. Nice and clean. Smooth. And then the other side, there we go. This is the last one right here I did. It's just nice and smooth. You can see there's about 1 foot long left. Perfect. This whole roll, it just perfect for all, enough to do all 4 of them. I'll put down the link below where I got this from so you guys can get some and then do one on your vehicle, especially this GMC Terrain. So that's it, guys. I put a tape right there just to let it settle. I'll leave the tape overnight so that it won't peel off. Same thing with this one. There's a pressure right here. Same thing on this side. There's a pressure. I put a tape on that so that it will sit overnight, so they will settle. It's not gonna peel off or anything. That's it, guys. Thumbs up. See you guys again on the next one.